Okay, so quick little update. I really don't remember the last time that I was on here updating you. I really just remember that I was feeling really good and I was in a good place mentally. I was feeling like there was finally a light at the end of the tunnel. Like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Like I don't wake up with that heavy chest feeling like anymore. So I was good. And I don't remember if that was like a week or two after starting 30 milligrams. But it's been about 3 or 4 weeks now, I think 3. And my anxiety has been bad. Like I had to take a benzo yesterday because it was so bad. But I can't really blame the medication for like increased anxiety because we've been having a lot of car problems. Like the hurricane was coming and it was just a lot of stuff, so I can't really blame the medication. Do I think I'm doing better with anxiety on the medication? Yes. I'm not having crippling anxiety where I can't function or can't breathe. So that's a plus. So I think it's working in that aspect. And I also don't know if I'm expecting too much. Like, am I still supposed to have anxiety like most of the week, or am I not? I just really don't know what I'm supposed to be expecting or how I'm supposed to be feeling. I don't expect anxiety to go away completely, but I expect to have panic attacks less. So I have a meeting with my psychiatrist next week to hopefully figure that out, because that's going to be my 4-week mark on 30 milligrams. Total, I've been on this medication for almost 4 months. So I was expecting to see like a huge difference by this point. But I don't know if I do. So we may be switching to lexapro. But as far as side effects, like I really wanted to document side effects as well. And I really haven't had that many that are like concerning or anything like that. I've just had like a little bit of vision changes, like blurry vision, dizziness. I can't really handle my alcohol very well anymore. I used to be able to drink a decent amount on weekends, but now I really only have like a couple of beers and I'm good after that. So my tolerance is way down for drinking and other things as well, if you know what I mean. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm not really noticing any stomach side effects anymore like I was in the beginning. And also upping my dosage. I know a lot of people said that you feel increase in side effects. I didn't really notice that either. I didn't feel like there was an increase in side effects at all. But I did feel like there was an increase in anxiety. So, like I've talked about before, the increased anxiety is also what I was super nervous about when starting Prozac. And I was like, I'm going to end up in a psych ward if my anxiety increases. But luckily they give you some benzos, usually give you some benzos to help with that increase in anxiety. So that's helpful. And it's nice to have that to lean on in case you do have that panic attack. And I mean, honestly, it sounds scary, but it's worth it to have that increased anxiety for a little bit than to live with increased anxiety for like the rest of your life, if that makes sense. I feel like the benefit outweighs the risk of the side effects, especially if you had crippling anxiety like me. So, moral of the story, moral of this update is I think it's helping make my anxiety less crippling, but it's still there a little bit too often. I feel like I should be feeling less anxiety, like, for, I don't know, less amount of days, but it's still pretty present almost daily. So maybe Prozac isn't the right medication for me, and maybe I do have to try lexapro, but I don't know. I'm interested to hear your experience, if you're on Prozac, how long it took to work for you, if you experienced any weird side effects. Like I said, the weirdest side effect was the twitching. Like, my body still twitches when I'm relaxed, but definitely not as much as when I was on 40 milligrams. Just like a little bit now. So I don't know, that's kind of weird to me. It's kind of hard to get used to that. Like, when I'm trying to sleep and then my body twitches. But I mean, it's not like the end of the world to me. So also, I still drink a lot of iced coffee, so maybe that's not making it work to its full potential. I don't know. But yeah, so after my psychiatrist visit, I will do another update, let you know if I've decided to continue Prozac and like everything that I'm going through is normal, or if I decide to switch to lexapro, and then I'll document my journey through lexapro. Also, if you've tried lexapro from Prozac, let me know, because I'm curious about like tapering off Prozac and onto another medication. So curious about that. But yeah. Oh yeah, I also got some new tattoos. That's been my therapy for the past few weeks. I got like all my fingers tattooed. And then I got this. It says little by little, because my husband always tells me, like, when I feel like I'm not making any progress, he's like, little by little, you'll go far. So I was like, that's cute. I'll get that tattooed on me. Don't tell me a good quote, because then I'll get it tattooed on me. Like, seriously. Then I got this one, which is kind of like a mental health one. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to show you. But yeah. So yeah, that's how I've been dealing with my stuff. But anyway, that's my update for now. And I will do another video after my visit next week.